We are back today, and everybody is looking festive. Look at everybody. Let's just start off with everybody introducing themselves. Since we got a panel today, we got the wonderful Delane. I'll speak for you. And to my right, we have.
Well, you like to call me Mike Fox, but
We got Mike Fox. And to 12 o'clock, we have.
Erica.
And we have Erica. That was so powerful, Erica. Erica.
dang.
All right. And my name is CJ. Let us become sharper. Let us become sharper /TNS podcast. We always start off with the title. We always like to start off letting you know how we came upon that title. Let us become sharper. The business is based on my LLC, CJ Clippers LLC. Let us become sharper is the credo and the mantra. My game was always the cleanliness of the Clippers. The sharper the blade, the better the pay. I say that to a lot of my personal supporters and patrons. The sharper you become, the better you become. And a lot of the times we striving to come better, but not understanding that to be the best that you can possibly be, you got to be sharp. TNS, Thursday Night Society, that's the place where dreams come true. Now, we've had some events on Thursday night. Eric has been to Thursday night. Mike has been to Thursday night. The lady's not allowed to come to Thursday night. The CJ Clippers LLC has been established, and the business is sacred. Also prosperity and power is a pillar of the economic structure. So, on Thursday night, we provide a safe space for the players, a big player ticket. Thursday Night Society is the best on the land and sea, and it is the ultimate jet setter environment. Now, I'm getting a lot of flack tonight. I sip my drink here. I'm getting a lot of flack tonight about the topic. The topic is one that I came up with last week. Last podcast, we went over, needs and wants. Are your needs, the things that you want, do they become needs? We've also been talking about paradise on our podcast. But now I want to open up a new subject matter for us to study, and we're going to get to it right now. Panel, are you ready? All right, let's roll.
All right.
When you do things that are amazing and your peers can't handle it, do you dumb down and show compassion, or do you elect to say, step your game up, which in most cases puts the friendship at risk? Now, hold on, everybody chill out. We're going to go again. When, Delane, loving that. When you do things that are amazing, you get a promotion, you buy a house, a new house, a big house too. You get a new car off the lot. You get married. You get a new girlfriend, new boyfriend, and they fly. When you do amazing things, not just regular things, amazing things, key to the city, rewarded with a brooch of diamonds. When you do amazing things and your peers can't handle it, do you dumb down and show compassion? Or do you elect to say, man, step your game up, which in most cases puts the friendship at risk? This topic comes in today based on the fact of achievements, accolades, achieving goals that you see happen in our everyday lives. You see this happen. People hit milestones. And a lot of the times it's people that you didn't expect to do it. They hit milestones. When you achieve this greatness, when you achieve these amazing milestones and goals, and when you reach the next plateau, the next level, for lack of a better word, when you come up and you have people around you who can't handle it, they can't handle the fact that you did something so amazing, do you dumb yourself down, or do you tell them, man, step your game up? Because when you start with the step your game up, that kind of draws, makes a kind of for a rocky relationship. So since you right there staring at me, let's start off with you. Let's hear it. The panel is open on Let Us Become Sharper. Let's roll.
So there's a saying that everybody can't go with you.
Mhm.
And this is a pure example of everybody can't go with you when you grow.
Mhm.
Everybody, they're not allowed, or they can't go because they don't understand the growth, and you just can't come with me if you are not supportive in my achievements or what I'm doing. You can't go with me. I got to leave you where you at.
Man.
And leaving people where they're at is what we all have a problem with, is because that's my boy since blah blah blah, that's my girl since blah blah. No, you got to learn to leave people where they're at when they don't want to come with you.
Man, that's graphic. That's graphic.
You do. I mean,
Shoot.
that's family and friends. I lost a friendship last year for this reason. Like, if you're not coming with me, I can't take you with me. If you're not with me, I can't take you with me.
Man, the pressure that's being applied on Let Us Become Sharper is unsurmountable pressure. It's powerful. If you can't, so you saying if they can't, everybody not gonna make the boat.
No,
Everybody not gonna board the train. Wow.
I am supportive of all my friends, regardless of where they're at. They are doing better things than me, or may not be there yet. But please understand that I am their friend through it all. I am their biggest cheerleader through it all.
Mm-hmm.
When I see that I have a friend that is a more of a hater,
We hate that word around here.
then congratulating,
Mm-hmm.
you're not my friend, and you can't go with me. You can't go with me because I'm trying to do something else, and you're not understanding or seeing what I'm trying to do or supportive of it. So you're really not my friend.
Oh, so
you're really not my friend, because if you are a real friend to somebody, you support them in everything they do, every come up. I love when my friends come. I absolutely love it.
yeah, but okay, what I'm talking about, so maybe they're not a hater. Maybe they are real friends, but they just can't handle it.
If you can't, you got to be able to handle this.
Oh, okay.
That's part of a friendship. You got to go with all the pieces, the flaws, the good stuff. The good stuff, the bad. Like, you got to go with all of it. If you can't go with all of it, are you really my friend?
So you're not dumbing down for them.
I'm not dumbing down for nobody.
Oh, okay, that's aggressive. That's powerful. That's powerful.
Absolutely nobody.
All right, that's aggressive. I hear what you're saying. I hear it. Okay. So you not. So we have one for no. You're not dumbing down. That's how things work around here. What we do is we load up the panel. I drop the topic on you, y'all. This topic is impromptu for y'all. Y'all didn't get no warning. We didn't have a warm up. But trust me, I always got the topic. So we take the tally. So we got one for you're not dumbing down. They gonna have to step their game up.
Step it up.
That's what I say.
Step their game. Step their
I
game
do
up.
even more for them to step their game up.
Okay, hold on. You sit right there. You sit right there. We want to elaborate. Oh yeah, she talking hers now. Yeah, she talking hers now. We got Mike Fox to me over here. Mike Fox seems to be, we just got history. He seems to be, I don't know what Mike might say to the topic like this, because he always has a very, very unique opinion, a unique look on life. Mike, when someone does something that's so amazing, such as yourself, when you do amazing things and you have friends, peers, family that can't handle it, do you dumb yourself down and show compassion, or do you elect to say, man, you got to step your game up, which may put the friendship at risk? What do you do, Mike?
CJ the barber. I've never been built like that, ever. That don't even enter my brain, my mind frame at all.
Okay.
I'm talking. I'm gonna be everybody's biggest cheerleader. I'm your man. I'm your dude. I'm that guy. Hey, man, anything you doing? What's up? Keep going, bro. Do that. Oh, you doing? Oh, man, my dog. That's what's up. Not now what? So I would never make you feel like you gotta even come at me with that. Oh, step your no, because I'm gonna be on your side. I'm already there for you. Anybody I meet for the first time, hey man, how you doing? You okay? How you like the job? Or what you? I'm trying to ingratiate you. I don't want you to feel like I'm your enemy. I'm a threat, or I'm here. 100 grand. So I'm not a hater. I never felt like being a hater. I don't want nobody around me that's like that. And if you are like that, if I feel like I got to get away from you, or I got to feel like, shoot, I got to dumb myself down for you, we ain't cool. We ain't cool.
Okay.
Cause you showing me is something that I don't roll with. I don't want that around me.
Okay, a very, very
That's
sincere,
disgusting.
yeah, a very, very sincere and authentic answer from Mike. So what we'll do is we'll say that we got 1 for she's telling you to step your game up. I'm going to go 1 for you're not dumbing down, but you are showing compassion because you show compassion to all. This is what I gather from what you're saying. So we're going to go 1 and 1 on this, on the panel. 1 for, hey, step your game, but this is what you have to do. We go, everybody ain't going. We keep the ball rolling. But Mike is saying, I'm showing compassion to all, like creatures, like earthly creatures. Reminds me of my mentor in this game. Name was Ulysses.
Uh-oh.
The one who showed me the game. Ulysses was powerful. I have a mentor in this game named the Big Man. You had to step your game up with the big man. If you didn't step your game up, I'm talking about we got the porterhouse steak infused with blue cheese. You step your game up. You order 2. CJ, you get the bill. I'm like, get the bill. The bill, you said. Get the bill. Yeah, bring us another bottle of champagne. Get the bill. I was like,
step your game up.
Step your game up. So I've been in both sides of the area where you had to step your game up, and I also saw compassion with my mentor in this game. So we got 2 sides of the spectrum here, 1 for step your game up, 1 for compassion. Erica.
Well, what if you see somebody not showing compassion to you?
No, that's not what I asked. That's not what I asked, Erica. Hold on, Erica.
Come on, E-Right. What's up?
Hold on, E-Right. Slow down. I'm talking about when you are doing amazing things. You are doing amazing things. You have people around you that can't handle it. They can't handle the amazing way, the way that your hair flows, the way that you got called into the supervisor's office and you left out and you tried not to smile, but you couldn't help but smile because they just gave you a raise of over an annual amount of $10,000 added to your annual income. Powerful. And you can't even tell people about it because this is an amazing thing. You have people who can't handle the fact that you just tacked on the 10 G's to what was already a good income. So now, do you show dumb down a little bit and show compassion on this? It ain't nothing. They just gave me. Or do you continue to, show compassion to the people, or do you say, listen, I just got a 10-piece added to my income. Y'all got to step y'all game up, which will put the friendship in jeopardy.
Well,
what do you do when you do amazing things, right? Let's go.
Well, it's not none of their business for one, so I wouldn't tell them.
No, they know. No, they know. 2 things you can't hide. That's another topic that we're going to do on this podcast. I ain't bringing this one out. I'm going to do this one on my rant, prosperity, and power. We have two things that you cannot hide in this world. Is love and money. It's impossible to hide love, and it's impossible to hide money. You can't hide money. Oh, you can't hide money. You can strip them down and put them in the eye of the tornado. They're going to know that he's the one with the money. It's just like the movies. We referenced this last time, Coming to America. The young lady said, "It's just something royal and regal about you." Regal. He said, "I'm a goat herder. There's something royal. It's just something about you. It's just something like it's nothing petty about you. You can't hide love and you can't hide money." The movie The Django. Oh, you know.
How many times I don't watch
She's
that?
sitting there. He's sitting there. They said, "I don't know him." Oh, yes, you do. She's probably his wife. He in love. You can't hide love. You can't hide money. You can't hide success. You can hide it for a minute, but you can't hide love and money. So they know whether you told them or not. Oh yeah, they know because the the gossip channels of any job of any career, they know. They talking. Yeah, they talking.
Absolutely.
Then they saw you come in with the electric car. You can't,
Electric car.
and they're gonna play the game. Who car is that out there? Who got this pretty?
We were just doing that today.
You know who car it
We were just
is.
doing that today.
She was in the cube, now she in the office.
Yeah, she was. She was in.
Oh.
You know what car? Who car it was? You get out the car trying to hit the. You trying to park 5-6 spaces over. No, we know who car it is. Of course, it's your car. So now I ask you: do you dumb down and show compassion and fear that if I do me, that this will damage the enamel of the relationship, or do you just say, I gotta step y'all game up, man, and just put the relationship at risk? Y'all not ready to go? Because I'm going. Which one are you?
I'm telling them step that game up.
I like that.
Step that game up.
Step your game up,
Do
player.
what you got to do.
But if you're surrounded by people that you ain't got to worry about them worrying about stepping your game up,
But everybody
like
not like
I
that, though.
say
That's
that,
where I'm
I
at.
say that, but I'm surrounded by people where they congratulate me
Thank you.
on everything I do.
I hear it.
On everything.
I can respect
You
it.
have to
I
learn
can
how to
respect
surround yourself with people who are gonna be your cheerleaders,
Your
who
friends.
will never be your haters, who
Mhm.
will always be there for you. I have an amazing group of friends and family who I just don't understand that part. Like we don't roll like that. We just don't.
I get it.
We don't.
I get it. I understand. And
But I got some people I work with that don't like me.
yeah,
Is
basically,
that fun?
you're going to encounter it at some point. But
Or they act like they like you.
right, they act like your
They
friend.
pretend.
Right.
They pretend.
Yeah,
So we got
yes.
2 on that side who say, "Step your game up, y'all." As the women speak, the phenomenal women have spoken. Step your game up, player, and that's what it's gonna be, and that's it. We got compassion on this side, so we got 2 on that side, 1 and 1 for step your game up. We got 1 on this side for compassion. Now, I normally go last with my opinions and my. I normally go last when we on the panel, normally as the host. When you do I've been doing amazing things my whole life, and I've seen every aspect of the area that you could possibly think of. But I will say this: as much as I Thursday night society, as much as I CJ big player ticket, big boss, as much as I play that role, as much as I played, I have to say that. Oh man, I have to say, man, that I'm a big old softy.
Oh.
Damn.
This is surprising.
And I do, and there is a long rope of compassion that I show. I understand. I know what I did. We was at a party, was at an event. I had a few too many drinks and I did the moonwalk. And the women in there said, "You really can dance, CJ." My man hot about it. Y'all gonna sit up there. Y'all go sit up there and say that he can dance for real. One time I give you a story. One time I went to an event. I'm not gonna use no specifics. We don't use names and specifics of characters on the podcast. But I will say this. One time I went to an event. The event was very, very nice, catered event. They had the decor was just on point. It was fly. Everybody there was beautiful, dressed to the nines. It was really slick. So I pull up, and something was said by an elder statesman, but a woman. She said something. She said, "This is a very, very nice event." I said, "Yeah, it sure is." Somewhere in the translations between "yeah, it sure is," she took that as it was my event. This is not my event. I'm attending the event. She took she catapult, this is your event, into, didn't he throw a nice event?
What you do, roll with
The lady next to him said, he sure did. Do you have a business card? Now the people who done put this event together
Sure did.
is steaming. They said, oh, so you put this event together. I said, that's what they say. That's what they
You gonna roll with it?
that's what they
You
say.
ain't correct him?
How?
right.
You just let him say that shit.
We don't go here on the podcast, but I will say this. Try correcting. I'm just gonna say try correcting. Y'all fill in the rest. Try correcting a woman who a little older, who know what she talking about. You threw this event and you put this event together.
Yes, I did. Thank
Ain't
you.
no back talking.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
No, ain't no back talking. You threw this event. So now they done took it. It's like wildfire. They telling everybody he's an event planner. Now I'm sitting over here. I'm talking about regular as can be. I'm a regular attendee and event planner now. So I'm sitting over here as the event planner. You know, I don't care if it's real or not. I got to, yeah.
Sitting up straight.
Yeah, I'm sitting up straight. Those that floral arrangement. You know,
The
floral arrangement. I got a little up. I'm walking people to the car now. You got some nerve to take credit for throwing this event, even it was for a woman. Even the woman who event that it was thanked me. And we like to thank CJ for throwing this wonderful event. She went on with she stayed in character. She said that we like to thank CJ for throwing this wonderful event. As you can see, he's the man. But it was certain people that I run with that was on the margins that couldn't handle how amazing I was on this evening.
But
Was this recent?
if them your peoples,
I thought they was.
run with it.
I thought they was. But they wasn't my
if
people.
If you my people, I'm rolling with you. If you,
but they weren't
this
my
your event now?
They weren't my people. And
I just would look at you like, hey dog.
And
this it.
And in that moment, I didn't dumb down.
No.
I stayed right in character because that's what the women were having a good time, and that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say this: I had a lot of compassion for my haters. They was mad. All them, you ain't throwing no event. You got some nerve sitting up here. I said,
He whispered in your earlobe like that.
Yeah, they got close. They got closer.
So
you for real? You gonna sit up here and act like you threw this event?
I sure am.
I said I didn't act like anything. They said it, and I'm not gonna contradict them.
They assumed it, so
I'm not gonna contradict.
That's the E Rice move. That's an E
I'm
Rice
not gonna
classic.
contradict
E
them.
Rice
I'm not gonna contradict them.
And put some butter on that mother.
Warm
it up
with a little garlic. I'm gonna make garlic. I'm gonna make Texas toast.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. So in that event, I am a big old softy where I'll show compassion, and I understood why they were mad because in that moment I was too amazing. When I threw an event, when I threw an event that I didn't even throw.
Damn.
You just amazing. You threw it. You had to have set this up.
But they weren't your people. So you have to understand that they weren't your people because my people will ride with me in a lie.
They didn't ride.
My real people, they be like,
yeah,
you were with me all night.
As long as you ain't commit no crime.
No, they didn't ride.
You were with me all night.
Yeah, they didn't ride. So in that instance, I showed compassion. I showed compassion to them. So I can't say, I could have easily said, hey man, I throw events, man. Y'all gotta step y'all game up. I'm an event planner now. They just promoted me to event planner, meaning I can really tell them, okay, next event, y'all call me, my phone gonna ring. And then I got to get it together from there. But I'm an event planner. Once you got the people convinced, that's what you are. Like Bronny James. Bronny in the league now. All that he don't deserve to be in the league.
What?
Bronny in the league to see the hate. Okay, we can start with you. All right, let's stop. We can start with you. We have two for compassion on this side. Mike is compassionate, and to your surprise, under all this armor, yes, I am compassionate, and I do not tell them step their game up. I tell them, listen, man, it's okay. Better luck next time. That's what I say. This is who I am, honestly.
See, as women, we're
this is who I am.
I already know.
People think we're compassionate, and we're the compassionate ones to a certain extent.
Yeah, I'm compassionate
to a certain extent.
So the panel broke even 2-2. Let us become sharper. To our supporters. all cash is verified. What all cash is verified means is this: any cash coming in or going out is verified. People support the podcast. They support me. To my supporters in business, I have people who support me from a monetary standpoint. I appreciate that, and I acknowledge the support that you give. As for my personal supporters, I have people who support me personally behind the scenes, but I still like to verify those people. If someone gave me something, I have to acknowledge it. If I paid something to someone, one thing I want you to always do is respect my cho. Now, if you're from Detroit, you know what cho means. Respect my cho. And I'm going to respect yours. All cash is verified. We go into the rant of prosperity and power. The title Prosperity and Power will be duplicated. You take your prosperity and you present it, and then you ultimately establish your power. This will be duplicated amongst the people as time goes on. The recap of this topic is stellar to me. I love the fact that we have people who do amazing things to begin with, but everybody can't handle your amazing. This podcast is amazing. Everybody can't handle the fact that I got this podcast. There were some people who said, they said, so how do you select the people who you putting on your podcast? You know, these are questions that get asked. I select the people by who available. Who is available? How we end up on the panel are people who are already. Mike is an actor. Now, Mike, what I want you to do right now that we on the microphone and cameras, I want you to tell people about your Tubi. Mike is a Tubi actor. He's a Tubi actor, up and coming. That's why we changed his name to Mike Fox, like behind it, but he's more excited than Jamie Foxx, basically. We put him as Mike Fox. Mike Fox, give him some information about your Tubi movie right now.
Anybody that's Tubi is free. I've been on there now for at least 6 years, 7 years. I have a series on there called Relationships.
Okay, relationships.
7 episodes.
Okay.
We shot it in Florida. The crew is mostly from Florida. I was the only one from Detroit.
Okay. Is this the one you want people to watch immediately?
I mean, yeah, this is yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Now give me
I mean, you the one that just told me to tell him. So yeah, watch it tonight.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get him. let's get it, Mike. You wanted to watch the movie?
Just if you want to see some fresh faces that you've never seen, we're independent. We're trying to come up.
Cash verified.
All cash verified.
All cash verified. We gonna verify.
It's called Relationships. I am on the cover. It's another young lady on the cover with me. We also have the very first one I ever did before I even met Erica. This one is a movie called Where Is She?
Where Is She?
That is also on Tubi. So we have another one we also working on right now. With our homeboy, Jermaine, Mr. Jermaine Collins, who wrote it. This one is called Reverse.
Okay, so we like to give a shout out to Jermaine Collins, the movie Reverse. We like to also shout out to Tubi. Mike is a Tubi actor. He has a few movies on there. Go check him out. We're gonna put on the bottom. Once we get our edit, we're going to put up some of his movies, get it refreshed. So you get back on there and check out some of his Tubi movies. We loving the topic today. Our cash is verified. We locked and loaded. Now, going back, all of you listeners out there, everybody who has taken it to who is taking this in and seeing this topic, who is rolled with us just here right now. If you do amazing things and you have somebody who just can't handle it, do you dumb down a little bit, or do you show compassion and say, okay, I know I did something amazing right here, and I know what I did, so I'm just gonna be casual about it, and it'll be all right, kind of rub it back a little bit? Or do you say, hey man, everybody ain't going, everybody not gonna make this trip, so you're gonna have to step your game up to board this train? See, let me tell you something. From a young man to a grown man, I came up on a master barber ticket. I wasn't going to talk about this, but I feel it's warranted, so I'll speak about it. I came out of my environment as a young man on a master barber ticket. But here's something that you may not know. I also came out on a big player ticket. That means women love me. Women love me, and I love them. Sometimes when the women love you, you become amazing. Now, I don't compare myself to no other, I get it. But when the women love me, but here's the deal. If my homeboy liked the girl, she's not my type. I don't care. I don't care because I always show compassion. But it's amazing how guys work so hard and then certain guys just walk up and they say, "Excuse me, sir, but I see what it is that I want." This has happened on many occasions. So I've become compassionate in so many different levels. You out there, take this topic and discuss it amongst yourselves. Rewind this podcast. Check us out. I think the panel did a great job. We got the wonderful Delana. We got E. Wright. She's stunning. We got the Tubi actor Mike Fox. Watch his movies and support him. And we have CJ Let Us Become Sharper. To the next time, when you see us again, I want you to think about all the amazing things that you've done. And then go back in hindsight and see how many people couldn't handle the amazing things that you've done. Some dudes didn't have no car. When they finally got a car, the car was amazing. Now we're not friends no more over the car.
The vehicle, the transportation.
I got homeboys that wasn't my friend no more over the car. I said, the car?
It's too clean.
They were
It was
never
too
your
clean, bro.
friends.
They was.
That's
We
it.
was.
No,
Clean that damn car was,
That's what you
man.
have to
We
understand.
was friends.
No,
We was.
you
We
thinking?
was.
No.
Over the car?
No.
Yeah,
Over the
Sir.
but I can understand over the
They
girl.
were never your friends.
No, I can understand over the girl.
Have a little dirty, man.
Over the girl?
They were never your friends.
They were. It's just
No, you thought they were your friends. Your friends will ride with you through everything.
and
Your real friends
my
will
real
ride. They will ride with you through
okay. So
all of your accomplishments.
okay, so Delana,
and
so Delana,
everything,
hold, okay, hold on,
okay.
wait a minute, hold on. I want you to see my passion. So Delana, every friend is not your real friend.
I do not call everybody my friends.
You got levels
No,
of friends.
I do not call everybody my. I have associates. I have people I know.
You see, so
and I have friends.
You got
Those are-
that,
those
but
are
you got
two
you got
different
friends. You got
people I
day
know.
one friends. You got new friends. Which
I have friends.
and then you got associates.
I have associates.
And then you got
and I have
family.
people I just know.
And you got people you know.
Right.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, a lot of the time. Okay. So we'll cut that. We'll cut that meatloaf another day. Mashed potatoes, meatloaf, and gravy. You see, we'll chop that up another day. But that is a great point that you made about everybody not being your friends. I'm talking about there have been points of division where I could have showed compassion, understanding that said friend couldn't handle the game.
But why do you have to do that?
That's because
That's my point.
Why do you have to
That's
do that?
my point.
Let me. And I
That's
said
my
this
point.
earlier today to somebody else. When someone, in the words of Maya Angelou, when someone shows you who they are,
Thank you.
believe them.
believe them. Delana.
I don't care how long. It could be 35 years or 3 years or 3 months. When they show you who they really are,
They've been like
just
that.
believe. They always been that. They've always been a hater towards you.
Delana.
They've always been that way. You just haven't seen it because you've accomplished something now.
You didn't want to see
and
it.
now they're jealous of you.
Okay, we got it.
Yeah,
Delana.
there it is.
Delana. This is what
There
I
it
want to
is.
do.
Yes, sir.
I don't do this often, but we're going to do it today. You shut it down. We're going to shut it down with that. So I'm going to do it this way. Everybody out there, guard your friends, associates, guard your friends. Stay safe out there, but also stay dangerous too. Do a multitask on that one. I normally close with this, but I'm going to close with this. And when somebody shows you who they are, believe them.
Believe them.
We out the door on that one. We about to get some drinks. We about to drink. We about to go over some more. Till the next time, let us become sharper.